Welcome to my little show that I call Art Student Problems. Anyway, so I'm going to discuss numerous amounts of things that many art students have gone through, and I am sure that you are one of them if you are watching me right now. Anyway, Samurai Jack is not really working for me right now. So, one of the things that I hate about art school is there are so many art supplies. The other day, I was cleaning my room up, and I have different book bags for all my classes, so I don't have to, throw stuff in and throw stuff out and it just makes more sense to me. So I kind of do it that way. So since we're a quarter of the way through the semester, our projects for this part of the semester are ending. So therefore I can empty my book bags out because I don't need those supplies anymore. And then when the teacher tells us what supplies we have to bring, I just throw them back in my book bag. And I'm like, okay, let's go. So I take all my supplies out of my thing, and it is fucking ridiculous. That's nice. So, where was I? Oh, so I took all my things out of the supplies. We have these drawers under our beds that are really actually freaking big. They're 4 or 5 feet by a foot tall and all 3 feet back. So, you could throw mad shit in there. But none of my shit is fitting. We ran out of room. Me and my roommate ran out of room. It's so ridiculous. I have stuff on the floor and behind my desk and in my closet. Well, in our closet. We kind of share. Another thing is these stupid fucking teachers. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, these teachers don't know how to write a syllabus. They will tell you to get these art supplies. One, some of them you don't even need. Halfway through the semester, they'll be like, oh, well, you didn't really need that, or you just didn't use it. They didn't even tell you you didn't need it. And then, the other half of the semester, oh yeah, by the way, I totally forgot to tell you to get this, this, and that. And you're just yo, I just paid off my fucking credit card, and yeah. So, anyway, the other day, I went to this art supply store. I go to FIT in New York City, so, we have art supply stores everywhere. It's awesome. I love it. But we have one right across the street from us, from our school, right next to our dorms, actually. Because our dorms are across the street from our school, which is awesome. But anyway. I went there because I had to get paint, and when I went in, me and my friend Eliza were talking about how I can never go into the art store without spending at least $30 ever, ever. And the lady didn't believe me, so I got all my shit that I needed to get. I came to the register, and luckily I got her, and I was like, oh, and she was ringing out my stuff, and she's like, oh, you're never gonna believe it, and I'm like, what? She's like, you can't come in here and not spend $30. I was like, you bitch. That is not something, to be proud of. So, anyway, then she's like, oh, well, do you have our rewards card? I'm like, rewards card? No. She's like, okay, well, here, sign up. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, yeah, you get free stuff. I'm like, what? What? This is news to me? I have been shopping here since day one. My credit card is completely maxed out. I've spent over $1,000 in this store, and you're telling me now that I get free stuff? When I'm nearly halfway through the semester? Fuck you. You, and you all. You all. I hate you. I hate you. Anyway, so more art student problems are when you walk around a classroom looking at other people's work. Not only sometimes are you jealous of the fact that these people are more talented than you will ever be in your whole entire existence of a life, but then you look at their pens and their pencils and their colorful shiny shit, and you're just like, oh my god, I want that. So on top of this stuff that you need to buy for class, you're like, I want what this person has. They're so fucking cool, and they do so many cool things with these supplies, and you just want to get them. So you go out and get them, you spend more money, and you never use them. Ever. I have, Prism color, charcoal, shit, square markers, T-squares, this, that, the third. I have circle cutters, which are really fucking cool, by the way. They're like pizza slicers and compasses mixed together, and they like roll around, and they're like fucking awesome. But yeah, I swear art schools must have it in with the art supply people, because how much they make us spend. I'm sorry. Paper is from trees. Trees are free. I don't understand why it costs me so much to buy paper. It's not like you're paying for the trees. You just cut the motherfuckers down. Like, ugh. Okay, and then on top of all this, Lordy Lord, I'm taking 10 classes. Jesus, Jehovah Witness of Christ. Like, and my lovely friend, who goes to out-of-state school and doesn't know how hard I have it because she's only taken 6 classes, decided to do the math by looking at my schedule. Well, it turns out I'm taking 42 hours worth of classes. Yeah, 42 hours. That was a 3. 4, 2. 4, wrong way. 4, 2. Sorry, it's like rotated on the screen, so I'm all confused. Anyway, so yeah, it's just fucking pissing me off. And then on top of this, I go to a fashion school. I don't know if I told you already, but I do. And the guys here are really mean. I don't have any sense of fashion, but neither do they. It's really weird. They'll like make fun of me for wearing the clothes I do, which this is actually new stuff. It's my new wardrobe. I settled down and went for skinny jeans. I have so many colors, it's ridiculous. I have like red and yellow. But I look cute, so I don't really care. I'm a big guy. And I got high tops, which are most uncomfortable. My feet are bleeding. I have fucking thick ass feet, and these shoes are like, bloop, and I'm like, it's trying to fit a sausage into a fucking pinhole. It just doesn't work. My tiny sausage ain't fitting in these fucking pinholes of a sneaker. So, yeah, they make fun of what I wear. And, meanwhile, they're not wearing anything good either. So, I'm really understanding it. Well, I'm gonna go eat my dinner now. And I will probably be back next Wednesday with another all new, or next Tuesday. I don't know when I'm gonna post these videos. I don't even know if they're gonna get popular, but... Art problems! Whoop-ah! I need to restart that. My note fell again. Fuck you guys. You didn't wish me happy birthday. Credit limit's reached. I have no... It's like a tumble cycle of shit. I buy things I don't need, which make me ruin the stuff I do need, which makes me have to buy more stuff. It's like a scheme. These schools must be in it for, like, in it with the art supply people. I don't know.
Oh, funny. What are you doing?
Ooh, peanut butter. I found a couple of these in my backpack today, and I was eating them in class.
No, thank you.
I put Splenda in my water because it makes it taste better. And they're like, oh, I like Emmy on my boots, and I like my high top socks, and I like my hips, and I like to show my nutsack in these short shorts that not even girls will wear because they're afraid their pussy hairs would show and shit. Why did it go so much smoother for Jenna Marbles and Michael Buckley? Peace.